Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room, the noon edition. Don Pellegrini here alongside me. Rip Camelucci, what's going on, Rip? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, Dom. It's time for a nooner.
We have some action around the NFL. Some trades going down. It is the NFL trade deadline.
Yeah,
Sauce Gardner to the Colts. Raheem Shohei to the Seahawks. Action going around the league. We have action in the break room right now. Rip was telling me during the break, we have a bunch of first-time orders. Welcome to the break room. If this is your first time watching, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. If you have one spot in a break, then you have a 1 in 8 chance of taking home some great memorabilia for a fraction of the cost once that break does sell out. And I'm going to bring up our website right now. Let's see what we are close on, because I know that triple threat is getting closer and closer and closer
Dom, we're so
to happening.
close.
Triple threat, football, baseball, basketball in that series. As you see right there on our table, a Mike Piazza bat, who was a Marlin for what, 5 days, 2 days?
It was like 72 hours.
Yeah,
it was so quick.
Rip's favorite.
He looked great in the uniform.
He did look good in the Marlins uniform. Rip's favorite team, the Florida Marlins. We are 1 spot to go in that double and 3 spots to go in that single for the triple threat. So those will be our first breaks. 21 is 4 spots to go in that double box break. 6 to go in the single for the 21. And then we have 6 to go in our single cover 2 practice squad. 5 to go in the vault. But we know we're going to have a triple threat double coming up and the single to follow right after that. So let's do a little housekeeping, Rip. Roll some dice, see what our chase wheel spin is going to be. And then I'm guessing that triple threat will be closed out. But before that, let me bring this up on the screen and show off what we have still available in that series. Because if someone's wondering, well, 1 spot to go, I want to close that out. Well, Emmitt Smith, Authentic, Baker Mayfield, Speed Flex, Jerome Bettis, Speed Flex, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Speed Flex. How about the 3-time World Series champion, but the back-to-back World Series champion and the game-winning home run and extra innings, Will Smith on the Dodgers jersey, Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the bat. Hey, we got the World Series rematch going on.
Yeah.
Pedro Martinez bat, Dwayne Wade, signed basketball, Dirk Nowitzki, signed basketball, Magic Johnson, signed basketball, and then we have the Jokic jersey. Penny and Shaq. How cool is that, Rip? We were talking about that right after your show. The Shaq and Penny signed basketball.
My 90s sensibilities are going wild.
And then we have secondary headliner, former center fielder for the Atlanta Braves, Gold Glover. And I eventually do think he's going to get in the Hall of Fame, Mr. Andrew Jones, still available in that triple threat. So let me bring the dice up on the screen. We need 6 or higher for our dice roll. This is going to determine how many times we're going to roll in our randomizer to determine our division orders or team orders for the triple threat, for example. So 6 or higher. Let's see what we have here in our dice roll. And it's going to be 6 on the dot. All righty. It's going to be a quick trip in that randomizer. So let me add that to our screen in the bottom left corner just for future reference. We're going to have 6, so I'm going to bring that up right there to show it off. As you guys see, the dice roll right there. What happened to our dice? Oh, it probably doesn't show on this. There we go. There's our dice. All righty. Now, let's get our chase wheel spin ready for you guys. 21, the Vault, jerseys, practice squad, and the triple threat. Let's see what this chase wheel spin lands on. Whatever break the wheel lands on, all the names that close out the break, whether it's 1 break, 2 breaks, how many breaks we do in the show, we put all the names in the randomizer, and it's going to be a top spot draw. And we take that name, who's the top spot, after 6 clicks, to the wheel out of 100. And whatever that wheel lands on, that's how much UA Store credit you get sent to your account. But we have to close out that break. So it's going to be the practice squad is our chase. So there we go. Yeah, Sauce Gardner to the Colts, Shohei to the Seahawks. NFL trade deadline today. I'm sure we'll see some more action. But
4
Sauce
o'clock
Gardner.
Eastern time.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner, man. That's a little bit of a surprise right there.
2 first-round picks. 2.
2.
And people were hand-wringing over Jalen Phillips being a third-round pick.
Mm-hmm. Sauce Gardner.
He's no Sauce Gardner, but I'm just saying.
What's up, Bob? How you doing, that Bob guy? What's going on? Happy Tuesday to Bob and everyone else out there watching. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. We know we're going to have a triple threat coming up in just a matter of moments. I'll show this off one more time. Emmitt Smith, All Authentic. Baker Mayfield, Speed Flex. Jerome Bettis, Speed Flex. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Speed Flex. The Will Smith jersey. Vlad Guerrero Jr. bat. Pedro Martinez bat. Dwayne Wade basketball. Magic Johnson basketball. The Lake Show. That's very cool.
Right.
Dirk Nowitzki. The Jokic jersey. Mariano Rivera helmet. And the Shaq and Penny ball. Very cool right there. I think, I'm not going to say it's the first time that we have had them both on a dual sign item. But it's the first time I've seen them on the same item in the break. I mean, we've had them, obviously, we've had Shaq and Penny before, but it's the first time I've seen them together on the same item. Very, very cool right there. Could be the very next break that we do. So I'll do a top to bottom rundown rip. If we do close out something, that triple threat, please let me know. We'll do that break ASAP.
Sure will.
Here's the jerseys. Only $29 a spot in the jerseys. Get yourself a Hall of Fame custom jersey or a badass wide receiver currently in the NFL right now. T. Higgins still out there on that orange Bengals jersey. But we have the playmaker, Michael Irvin, Jim Kelly, Kurt Warner, Lawrence Taylor, Phil Simms, Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP. And then we have future Hall of Famer Tyreek Hill as well. Secondary headliners, Frank Gore, Chad Johnson, and Odell Beckham. In the jerseys, only $29 a spot. So those are the jerseys. Here's the 21, guys. Feeling lucky, come play 21. Full-size helmet series. What do we have still left in the series? Josh Allen, All Authentic. How good did Josh Allen look on Sunday against the Kansas City Chiefs?
Rock solid.
Rob Gronkowski, Speed Flex. Julio Jones, Speed Flex. Calvin Johnson, All Authentic. How about the wide receivers in this break? Travis Hunter, Speed Flex. He got a new teammate this morning. Jacoby Myers. Jerry Rice, the greatest wide receiver of all time. We have the Bills, 5-time Hall of Famers on that beautiful Buffalo Bills Flash helmet. Troy Polamalu, Speed Flex, still in the 21 full-size series. And then we have secondary headliners, Eric Dickerson and Chris Johnson. Don't forget about the gimmick in this series, guys. After a box is open, the host will be randomly dealt 2 cards, followed by the item winner being dealt 2 cards. If the item winner has a value closer to 21 without exceeding 21, it's going to be only 2 cards dealt, so we're not going to exceed 21. Then a gift card will be issued. The gift card amount depends on the item that you won. So if you want a rep helmet and you beat the host, $150. If you want an authentic, $100. If you want a Speed Flex, $50. But if you hit 21, no matter what the item that you won, it's going to be a $250 gift card. So if you do hit a Speed Flex and 21, it's going to be $250 no matter what you did. But if you do beat the host and you won a Speed Flex and it's not 21, $50. If it's an authentic, $100. But if it's a rep, 150. And there we go right there, 21 full size. Wasn't Jerry pulled yesterday? Can you check that for us, Rip?
Yeah.
The
That
Jerry
may have been the Jerry in the black and blue.
Yeah, might have been another Jerry Bob, but we'll check that. Thank you for letting us know, but we'll definitely check that out. Practice squad, guys. $51 a spot in a single, $102 a spot in a double. We have TJ Watt on the custom jersey. David Montgomery with the Knuckles inscription, part of that Sonic and Knuckles duel. Him and Gibbs. We still have it?
Yep.
Still have it, Bob. Still good. It's probably in another series that the Jerry Rice was pulled. But
yeah, I think I pulled the Jerry in the black and blue yesterday.
okay, thank you very much. So the practice squad, David Montgomery, Speed Flex. We have the midi, Sean Alexander.
Yeah.
These midis are awesome, man. I really like these. These are very cool. I got to get myself a Packer
Love 'em.
midi. We have a Warren Sapp Speed Flex, the QB killer. Maybe the greatest Tampa Bay Buccaneer of all time on the awesome pewter Buccaneers Speed Flex. It's going to be the Brady Bowl next week. Bucks and the Patriots.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game. Tiki Barber, Quinshawn Judkins, and Jamal Charles, secondary headliners in the cover 2 practice squad, which is the chase, by the way. So you have a chance to take home a Warren Sapp, David Montgomery Speed Flex, potentially. And at the end of the show, whether you win or lose in that practice squad, maybe a $100 store credit if that wheel is kind to you, and the randomizer if you're the top spot after 6 clicks.
May it be kind.
But the practice squad, 102 a spot in the double, 51 a spot in the single. Our full-size mix, full-size mix, the vault. We have our double box break up and the single. We have the Sharp brothers, the 2 Hall of Fame brothers. That's going to be an AFC South hit. Josh Allen, like I said, how about the game that he had on Sunday against the Kansas City Chiefs? Put him back as the favorite for the MVP for the NFL. Potentially go back-to-back, Mr. Josh Allen.
You had to let him know.
And then we do have Rashee Rice, who 3 games in, he's been doing nothing but scoring touchdowns for the Kansas City Chiefs. I have a feeling, and I think the chat agrees with me, and I think you agree with me, that we'll see the Chiefs and the Bills play each other again sometime in January. Quinshawn Judkins and Warren Moon, secondary headliners in the vault. Look at that Rashee Rice, man. I can't believe that's still in here. 11 boxes left in this series. Show off the video for this Rashee Rice. Got the Super Bowl champs inscription. The honeycomb design. Very cool. Patrick Mahomes' favorite target. All righty.
Honeycomb, honeycomb. Me one honeycomb.
We're still 1 spot to go in the triple threat. 1 to go in the double. Let's see some double up options right here. We were talking about it earlier. The Penny and Shaq with the Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Let's see. The Lions. So that's going to be the St. Brown. Hawks, Padres, Eagles. Let's see. Steelers, Dodgers. Jerome Bettis and Will Smith. That's a nice double up right there. Couple champions. Jerome Bettis ending his career as a Super Bowl champion. And Will Smith, not the World Series MVP. That was Yamamoto. 3 wins in a World Series. That's going to do it for you. But Will Smith with the biggest hit of that game, the go-ahead home run in extra innings to put the Dodgers up top.
How about catching 18 straight innings?
Yeah, no thank you.
How about that too?
No thank you.
Up and down like that?
And then you got to do it the next morning. Or no, not the next morning, the next day, but it seems like the next morning.
Might as well be the next morning.
Because you don't have that much sleep.
No thank you.
Will Smith, and not the Fresh Prince, but this guy is very, very fresh himself.
You got Jiggy.
You have the Bucks and the Nuggets. Who are we pulling the Bucks? Baker Mayfield and Jokic.
Yeah, not bad.
That's not bad at all. We pulled the Bo Knicks, so the Yankees. Let's see, the Heat and the Red Sox. Pedro and Dwayne Wade. That's a nice double up. Get the Mavs, the Mets. And we pulled the Piazza. Cowboys and the Lakers. Emmitt Smith and Magic Johnson. How about that?
And yes, there was something else there, but it's not there anymore. But yeah, Cowboys and the Lakers. Talk about sports exceptionalism, huh?
We just need the Yankees in there as well.
Yeah, for real.
So there's that triple threat multi-sport mixer, guys. 1 spot to go in the double. That's going to be our first break, I'm guessing. The single's 3 spots to go, too, so...
Two to go.
Two
to go.
Who knows? Maybe that single ends up beating that double. If you're in that double round in the single, and that double close out before the single close out before the double, and you're chasing a item specifically, and it gets pulled in that break that we do before yours, well, you're not going to be very happy about that.
Who out there is gambling on what breaks go?
I don't know. But the triple threat mixer, I like that Lakers ball, man. It's very cool. The Lake Show.
Yeah. Those City Edition balls are always just great to get anyway, but that is particularly sick.
We might
the
have
Lake Show.
yeah.
And Magic Johnson, talk about another World Series champion right there.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. He's a part owner for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
They were showing him in the stands, and he was on the podium with them.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool. The Lake Show. So who's going to close out that break? The Dirk Ball, very cool as well. The City Connect. We had Dwight Howard in the Ann Moore section on the City Connect, so we might have some more City Connect basketballs hiding out in this break that we don't know about. But 1 spot to go in the double, and that singles 2 spots to go. The jerseys are 3 spots to go. The double in the 21, 4 spots to go. We're on the doorstep to several breaks here in the break room.
Did you mention the vault single?
3 spots to go in that vault single. So we're creeping on that break. That Rasheed Rice Speed Flex still in that break, which could be yours for only $100. Check out this Rasheed Rice Speed Flex. This is awesome. The wide receiver one for the Kansas City Chiefs. You have the Super Bowl champs inscription. That awesome honeycomb design. Look awesome in anyone's collection. If you have a Patrick Mahomes helmet already, well, get yourself his wide receiver one for the next several years.
1 to go in the jersey.
1 spot to go in the jersey. There we go. Michael Irvin, Jim Kelly, Kurt Warner, Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins. 2 touchdowns on Sunday for T. Higgins.
2 big touchdowns.
Tyreek Hill, Phil Simms, Frank Gore, Chad Johnson, and Odell Beckham. Still in the jerseys, only $29 a spot. Get yourself a Hall of Fame custom jersey for less than $30 with 1 spot. Can't win if you don't play. If anyone has any questions about any series, if you're just coming in the chat right now and you missed the rundown, let me know. I have no problem going back. But 1 spot in the triple threat double, 2 to go in the single, 1 to go in the jerseys. Don't forget this 21, guys. A lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this 21 last time we had it in the break room.
Yeah, did it yesterday, and it was Joshua Bateman on his birthday.
Batman.
With a replica, I think it was the Dan Hampton rep. Beautiful silver, big Dan Hampton signature. And 150.
Ooh.
Yeah, I drew 13 and he had 20.
Anyone hit 21?
No, well, not that I've done yet. I
I
know people have.
When we had this in the room last time, I was ice cold. I gave away a lot of gift cards, which means, guys, get in this series, win yourself a full-size helmet and some gift cards.
Strike while the iron is hot and Dom is cold.
Exactly. You hit a rep 150, you hit an authentic 100, you hit a speed flex 50, you hit 21 on that, with the cards. No matter what item you win, 250 being sent your way. And I hit 21. Well, I didn't hit 21 last time. The customer hit 21 last time. So if you want to win a full-size helmet and some store credit back, well, I'm the bad dealer. You want to play with me.
Ample opportunity for store credit back. You even win a speed flex, you can also find yourself with an extra $50 in your UA account.
A lot of fun. 21. Full size. So what are we going to do first? Jerseys, triple threat?
Just literally a bunch of them just like hanging on by a thread here. 1 to go, 2 to go, 3 to go. So it's a choose your own adventure book at this point right now, Tom.
Yes.
Everyone's flipping through the pages, trying to read ahead, trying to see, do I want to do this one? Do I want to do that one?
Bob says, I just bought 2 spots in the jersey. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you, my man.
Bob Nowak.
Thank you very much. We're 1 spot to go in that jersey break. Here are our jerseys. Look how colorful the graphic looks.
That's
some good looking jerseys, right?
It's very easy to just get wrapped up in blues and blacks, but this is great. We got some orange, some teal, aqua. Oh my God, that Kurt Warner jersey, dude. That brings me back, not as far as the Shaq and Penny ball, but them's my Rams right there.
Those are my favorite. The navy blue and the gold. Yep. I love those Rams jerseys. Yep. I'm a big fan of the Cowboys navy blue, just because you probably don't see them as often as you wear the Cowboys iconic white jerseys. But the playmaker Michael Irvin, Jim Kelly, the Hall of Fame quarterback, Kurt Warner, best defensive player of all time, Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins, the best wide receiver 2 in the NFL, which is, what would you call the best wide receiver 2 in the NFL? Would that make him a wide receiver 1 on how many teams? At least half, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, you probably cut it in half.
A very, very good wide receiver. Tyreek Hill, who we know is a wide receiver 1, the future Hall of Famer. He's been a wide receiver 1 on Kansas City. And then everyone's like, well, can he be good without Patrick Mahomes? Yeah, he's good without Patrick Mahomes, the cheetah, Tyreek Hill, and Phil Simms, who has the completion percentage record in a Super Bowl. And, before Tony Romo was the voice of CBS football, him and Jim Nantz.
That's right. The double is ready for you, by the way.
Triple threat? All right.
Triple threat.
Thank you,
You had
sir.
Agent Kayla Coulson closing us out.
Thank you, Kayla. Is that a Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reference?
General Avengers.
Okay, yeah.
I think I maybe tapped in for like one episode.
I
was
forget.
like,
No one really
not for
watched
me.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. but me. My
You
bad.
and Jomi Adidaron at The Ringer are the only ones.
Underrated show. Christopher, Amanda, Logan, Kelly, Brent, and Kayla. The quad box was removed. If you were in that quad box, you were refunded, correct, Rip?
Correct.
So you did get a refund if you were in that quad box. We did remove it. So, guys, Christopher, Amanda, Logan. Logan and Kelly, first time in the break room. Welcome, guys. Favorite team, favorite player. Welcome. If you have any questions, please let us know. But thank you very much. All righty. Logan Davis. That's not Logan Wilson, who was just traded to the Cowboys today. Please wait for my message in the chat. Ask for 2 box numbers. Once you see my message in the chat, please drop me those 2 messages. Drop me 2 box numbers for the triple threat double. If I end up with the Bears jersey, I'll hang it in the bathroom.
That's where you keep yours, right, Tom?
The Bears jersey, the Urlacher has been pulled, Bob, but I pulled so many Bears in the and more section in the jersey. Some great Chicago Bears, Mike Singletary, Dan Hampton. So there might be a Bears jersey still hiding out in this series. More than likely, I'm sure. 22 boxes left. Good chance. But Christopher, Amanda, Logan, Kelly, Brent, and Kayla. 2 box numbers. There's Kayla. 2 and 13. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kayla.
Appreciate you. And then the triple threat, we do have 2 and we do have 13. Pride, no kidding. No kidding. And Logan, Kayla just beat you out. It's a first come, first serve. So it's going to be 2 and 13. There we go. That's updated. But we're going to put all the names here in the randomizer 6 times to determine our spots for this break. Good luck, everybody. As you see in the lower left corner, 6 is our dice roll. Thank you, Rep.
Yeah.
All righty.
You're welcome, Dom.
6
Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
And the final click. There it is. All righty. Copy and paste. Take you to our teams. So you saying division, but with the triple threat.
Right.
It's a team break.
I mean, they're still divided, but...
Yeah, it's still kind of divisions, but, it's not your traditional NFC North. All righty. Logan, you're going to have the Magic, Blue Jays, Giants, and the Cubs. Brent, the Lions, Hawks, Padres, Eagles. Logan, Steelers, Dodgers, Warriors. That's a good spot. Brent, the Bucks, Nuggets, and the Rangers. Kelly, the Yankees, Broncos, Hornets, and the Patriots. Christopher, the Red Sox, Heat, Ravens, Pistons. Kayla, the Mavericks, Mets, Bills, White Sox. And Amanda, the Cowboys, Lakers, Braves, and the Bulls. Let me just spread this out so make sure I have all the teams in there. All right. We'll go in numerical order. So box 2, and then we'll do box 13. I know we have several breaks coming up because when I looked at that page, I saw the single was sold out, and
Yes,
I believe the
sir.
jersey was sold out as well. Hell yeah, guys. Great start to our noon show here in the UA Live break room. Box 2. Good luck, everybody. If anyone has any questions about what's in the break room or how the break room works, please let me know. No problem answering that. All right. Ooh, I like this, Rip. I like this. How about Ozzie Guillen?
Oh, you would?
Heck yeah. The former White Sox manager and all-star player.
Oh, I really like his signature.
I love Ozzie, man.
Man, I got love for Ozzie, too. He was our third base coach for a long time.
In 03?
In 03?
Uh-huh.
Ah, God, I love Ozzie.
That's where we hired Ozzie from, the Marlins. Very, very cool. This is going to be the White Sox spot because that's where Ozzie played majority of his playing career. And the White Sox is going to be Kayla. Congratulations, Kayla.
Closer magic.
Yeah, the All-Star
closer,
shortstop
Kayla.
and the World Series champion manager. Very, very cool. You got the Beckett cert right here on the knob. Congrats. Very cool. This is an autograph that I have at home, too. Sox Fest, baby. All righty. That's, I don't know if they still have it. I think they do. But they used to have it used to be in the winter, like in January. Like a little convention where the White Sox players sign autographs and take pictures with the fans.
You know, the Florida Panthers have that same thing.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams have that. I know the Cubs have it as well. Cubs convention. But very, very cool. Nice hit, Kayla. Let me write this one out.
Question for you as a White Sox fan.
Yes.
Who would you categorize as Mr. White Sox? For the Marlins, it's Jeff Conine. It's Mr. Marlin. He was with us for both championships. He was with us from the inaugural season. Yeah.
Well, the outside answer is Frank Thomas because he's the greatest White Sox player of all time.
Right.
But from a White Sox fan perspective,
Yes.
who's like beloved from the franchise,
Yes.
Paul Konerko.
Konerko.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that for him.
He is let's just say he had a statue before he retired. That's true.
Really?
They built him a statue before he retired, so.
Man, that kind of speaks volumes.
Yeah. Like, Kayla's like Frank Thomas. Yeah, he's the greatest White Sox player of all time, statistically. But if you ask, like, the White Sox fans the last 25 years, probably Paul Konerko. Because the big hurt was injured on that 05 team. Paul Konerko, the captain of that team.
Yeah. Kayla, you a White Sox fan?
Ooh,
it may seem.
Kayla, if you're a White Sox fan, same as me. Same as me. And if you are, it's been rough. But here we go. We have box 13, the Ozzie Guillen number box. Alrighty. That's a cool hit. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, what do we have here? Could this be what I think it is?
Oh. Wait. What?
A triple threat. Can this be what I think it is?
Whoa. Is it a secret one of those?
Ooh.
Hidden.
How about it?
Whoa.
We got a mini.
Hey, yo.
Ty Law, the Hall of Fame corner. And that's going to be Kelly Eklund, first timer here in the break room.
Wow.
Kelly, she has the Yankees, Broncos, Hornets, Patriots spot. Congratulations, Kelly.
That is very cool.
Kelly Eklund.
Yo,
very,
that is
very nice.
awesome.
The mini. I like it.
Secret mini. I thought we were going to let them know when we got a mini, but that's just a secret mini.
Wow. Very, very cool. We keep this on the table for now, Rip.
You darn right we will.
I know it's your rival team, but I really like these minis.
That's awesome. And I'm honestly, I could rub it in Josh's face that he wasn't here for that.
Ty Law.
So that's fine by me.
The fellow Michigan man. New England, they do pretty well with
Michigan guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
very,
not
very
too
nice.
bad.
Congratulations, Kelly. If you're watching the break room for the first time right now, and you're like, man, this is cool, but no way I'm ever going to win in my first break.
Well,
You just saw Kelly do it. Congratulations, Kelly. Very, very nice. How cool is that?
that's very cool, man. The immediate surprise, they come with visors and everything. Man, Riddell, y'all done outdid yourselves.
Yeah, these are very, very cool. I'll show this off more once I write this out.
Like, and not exactly like, a groundbreaking idea either. Like, oh, let's just make mini versions of the Speed Flex. Yeah, great. Promotion. Here you go. Here's a bonus. Have fun.
Congratulations, Kelly. Ty Law. All right. We'll keep this one on the table. Hey, I can tell you that I can confirm that we have one mini here in the break room, the Shawnee Alexander in the practice squad, but we might have some more hiding out because I didn't know this was in this series, Rip, so we might have some more surprises. But yeah, these, I agree, I agree, Ashley. These are cool. Very, very cool. And I did see more of them in the back, so I wouldn't be shocked. All right, we got a jersey coming up, and then we got that triple threat single. So Jason Richards, Raymond Torres, first time in the break room. Hey, if you just saw what Kelly did, you're feeling pretty good right now. Welcome to the break room. We always like to ask favorite teams, favorite players. Please let us know. We have Tyler, Brent, and Robert. There's that Bob guy. All righty. Drop me a box number for the jersey single. I got to get me a Packer one. Will there ever be a MIDI-only series? That's a good question, Ashley. I wouldn't be against that. I think it's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, I mean...
We just got to get 30 of them already. Yeah, that's.
I'm
I'm sure we have 30 of them. We just need 30 different ones.
Yeah, availability and all that.
This is a single, Bob. Jersey single. 4, gotcha. Good. Box 4. No 4. Oh, we do have 4. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 4's good. Your host was looking at the wrong break.
What do you call this then, Dom?
It's 4. I was testing you. All righty. I was talking about my golf game. No 4. I've been working on it. All righty. So that is gone. 6 times in the randomizer. Bring this up on the screen so you guys can check it out. This is for our division order. And the final click. There it is. All righty. Copy and paste. And our NFL 8-spot division breaks. Divisions always go as follow. NFC North, NFC South, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North, South, East, West, if anyone's wondering out there. So, Raymond, you have the NFC North. Jason, the NFC South. Tyler, the NFC East. Robert, the NFC West, the AFC North, the AFC South. And Brent, you have yourself the AFC East and the AFC West. So, good luck. Box 4 in the Out of Bounds Jersey Series. Good luck, everybody. All righty. We have ourselves a secondary headliner. Try to do this with one hand. I can't. It's Odell Beckham Jr., the former All-Pro wide receiver for the New York Giants. This is on the Giants jersey. And that's going to be Tyler. Tyler. The Odell Beckham Jr., the former superstar wide receiver. Very, very cool. Nice hit.
Nice catch.
Hey, this guy's good. OBJ. Yes. All righty. LSU Tigers, a very cool hit. Secondary headliner. Tyler with 1 spot. That's all it takes. All it takes.
All it takes.
What's up, Doc? How you doing? Good afternoon to you as well. Cheers, my man. How was your weekend to you and everyone else watching? Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Hopefully your football teams were victorious. We don't have to talk about my team today.
The Green Bay Packers?
Nah, we don't have to talk about
All
it.
right. Do you need any guys? Do you need any guys on defense or, running back perhaps?
I'm not so upset about the loss. It happens. It's football any given Sunday. Panthers are a lot better than people give them credit for. I'm just upset about the loss of Tucker Kraft, but it's football. Injuries happen. Next man up. Move on. I think my Packers are still good enough to win a Super Bowl, but obviously losing Tucker Kraft, it sucks.
If we had any tight ends left, I'd make a trade offer.
I'll take all Waller the baller.
He's on IR right now.
Oh, boy. All
so,
right. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to... look, I'm trying my best here.
So, Tyler, congratulations on the OBJ. The very, very, very nice. All righty, we got that triple threat single coming up. It's 2 and 7. All right.
And we are 3 to go in the vault single and the 21 full-size double. We are 3 to go in both of those.
I hear you, Doc. It happens. Rough one for the Giants playing the 49ers, who are playing some damn good football right now. Good luck to your Giants next week, though. I need them to win, Doc. They're playing the Bears. I need to separate some divisional, the gap between the division. All right, Christopher, Amanda, Brett, Tyler, and Chandler. What's up, Chandler? How you doing? All right, please wait for my message. All my teams lost. Sad weekend, I hear you. Rough weekend for Packer fans and Giant fans, Dolphin fans. At least you fired the general manager.
That's right.
That's a positive right there.
Woo!
3rd round pick for Jalen Phillips. There you go.
Yeah, I'll take that all day. It's not 2 first-round picks, but again, you said it yourself. Kind of don't trust the Jets with it. I don't trust us with it either.
Yeah, normally any other
too
team,
much
I would
pressure.
say, okay, 2 first-round picks for...
Too much pressure.
I even said it for when the Cowboys traded Michael Parsons. Statistics always say if you get 2 first-round picks for a defensive player, do that trade. I was just happy because the Packers, who are Super Bowl contender, got one of the best defensive players. I think it worked out for both teams. But the logic says if you get 2 first-round picks for a defensive player, you got to do it. It's just the Jets are not the... history would tell you that they're not going to do well with the picks.
It's tough when you try and use the word logic with the in the same sentence as the Jets.
Yeah, Doc, you can shout out anyone you want here. You got it, my man. You can give a shout out anytime. Anyone have a box number 2? Christopher, Amanda, Brett, Tyler, 13. Thank you, Chandler. I think we just did. Didn't we just do 13? We did. Chandler, we just did 13 in that triple threat. If you have another number, it's not on the ticker. So if anyone else comes in with a box number, it is fair game. Ha! Thank you. 3 is good. All right, box 3. Thank you. All righty. 3 is good. Thank you, sir. What's going on, Chandler? How you doing? It's been a rough one for the Florida Gators and the Florida State Seminoles this year. So, college football and I was gonna say even the whole state of my Florida, Miami, a tough loss for them on Saturday against SMU.
We'll all be back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Florida State hasn't made a coaching move yet.
Well,
all right.
Talk to Chandler about that one.
6 times. You guys see it right here. It's going to be box 3, Chris. Chandler was first with box 3. His first come, first serve for the box numbers. But what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the break room and good luck. You're going to have the Magic, Blue Jays, Giants, Cubs, the Lions, Hawks, Padres, and Eagles. Good spots to have. And the Mavericks, Mets, Bills, and White Sox. Brett, the Steelers, Dodgers, Warriors. Amanda, the Bucks, Nuggets, Rangers. Chandler, the Yankees, Broncos, Hornets, Patriots. Tyler, the Red Sox, Heat, Ravens, and Pistons. And then Chandler closing us out at the bottom with the Cowboys, Lakers, Braves, and Bulls. That is true. Miami, I had a feeling Cristobal was going to blow that game for the Miami Hurricanes. All righty. Box 3. Good luck, everybody. ACC's up for grabs. What do we have here in box 3 in our triple threats? I think I know what this is, Rip. Now, who is the question? Who indeed is the question? All right. We have ourselves a Padres hit.
Ooh.
It is Steve Garvey on the Padres rep helmet. This is a very good looking helmet right here. Steve Garvey going to go to Christopher, who has the Lions, Hawks, Padres, Eagles spot. Congratulations, Christopher. Former MVP outfielder. The Dodger, the Padre. Very, very nice. There you go. Doc says, just want to give a shout out to Ashley for being absolutely amazing, honest, and reputable. We recently made trades for a couple items that we really, we each really wanted. Very nice. Yeah, shout out to Doc, shout out to Ashley, shout out to everybody in this chat. We got a great community with the trades and everything. Mm-hmm. Very, very nice. But shout out to Ashley. Very nice of you, Doc. But Christopher, how about that Steve Garvey? Very nice. Good looking lid right here. All righty. We'll put this bad boy away.
Yeah.
We'll see what we have coming up. Where are we at with that vault?
Vault's still 3 to go. We are 2 to go in the double 21 series.
Ooh, 2 spots to go in that double 21. Who wants to win a full-size helmet and potentially maybe some store credit back? I'll write this out. Let me bring this up on the screen and show off what we have here in the break room.
That's a good reference right there.
Heck yeah.
You ever want to do any business with Dennis Rivers or Ashley Robertson? That's a sterling recommendation.
We love to hear it. We got a great community here in the break room. Very, very nice. And Ashley, hopefully you're watching right now. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Right back at you. Hope you're doing well, my man. Got some triple threat in the room right now. I know you're a big baseball fan. What do you think about the Cubs, Alex Shohei?
Not able to lock him down.
They declined his option, and then he had like an option himself that he declined. I was not expecting that. Shohei to not be back on the Cubbies next year. Maybe they're working something out, but
Maybe.
I don't know. That was a shocker this morning.
Sorry. Also didn't mean to rush you.
No,
Probably, like, hovering.
no, you're good, man. You are good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So there's that 21 full-size helmet series. Josh Allen, Gronk, getting that double, winning both with one spot. AFC East, Julio Jones, Speed Flex. Kelvin Johnson, Authentic. Travis Hunter, Speed Flex. Jerry Rice, Authentic. The Bills, 5-time Hall of Fame inscription on that flash. Troy Polamalu, Speed Flex in this series. Secondary headliners, Eric Dickerson and Chad Johnson, still left in the 21 full-size helmet series. That double is on the doorstep to happening. If anyone has any questions about any break specifically, please let me know. I'll happily go over that break.
One to go in that double.
One to go in the 21 double. What you won't see in that 21 double is a midi, because that is a full-size break. But how cool is this, man? I like that we're getting more of these in the break room.
Yes, indeed.
Now, Ashley asked for a all-midi series. Hey, pretty good idea right there. I'm sure we'll have one eventually here in the break room. Very, very cool. Shota's going to probably, for the best, need power pitching, and we have some young guys coming up that aren't too far away. Yeah, I know Jackson Wiggins, Jordan Wicks, Cade Horton, who already pitched last year, but when he's healthy, he's going to be top of the rotation arm for you guys. And I think they got something up their sleeve in the offseason, whether that's re-signing Kyle Tucker or making another move. I think the Cubbies are up to something. Just like I know we're up to something in this 21 double box break. Only one spot to go. One spot. Could double up Josh Allen and Gronk in that AFC East. I didn't look at the odds after Sunday, Rip, but I have to imagine after that game, Josh Allen comfortably the favorite to be MVP again in the National Football League.
Well, you constantly tell me, because you have a Han Solo complex, to never tell you the odds.
Never tell me the odds. I like that. Han Solo, my favorite Star Wars character. Very, very well. At the 21. Full-size helmet series. Who's going to shoot first and close out the 21? You think he shot first?
Yeah,
Definitely.
yes.
That's what makes Han Solo cool.
Yes, it is essential to his character
Absolutely.
that he shot first.
So
Take no chances.
Who's going to close out just like Han? Take no chances. Get that closer spot.
Now,
Didn't Han win the Millennium Falcon in a game of 21?
of it was
Their version of whatever the Star Wars
Oh God, not Sabak. Sabak, in a game of Sabak.
That was in the Solo movie.
Yes.
It was a pretty good movie.
I liked it. I would have loved to have seen the Phil Lord and Chris Miller version of it.
Yeah.
The guys who did 21, 22 Jump Street, in addition to a ton of animation, who were the original directors on it. They got let go due to creative differences. And they brought in Ron Howard because he's a nice, safe, reliable hand.
Tuesday,
and it
Monday,
was
happy days.
fine. It was good. It was a fine, good movie.
Wasn't the worst Star Wars movie of all time.
Certainly not.
We'll just say that.
By far. I would love a sequel. They teased some Maul at the end of it.
That Josh Allen rave helmet kind of gives me Darth Maul lightsaber vibes right there. The red Sith Lord. He might, if you're a Kansas City Chief fan right now, Josh Allen, he seems like a Sith Lord. And reverse, right? Patrick Mahomes, the ultimate Sith Lord for any other team who's not the Kansas City Chiefs. There it is.
Rule of two right there.
Get that Josh Allen and the Gronk in that double. And your cards are higher than the hosts. little store credit coming your way. And you get 21 no matter what item that you win. It's going to be a $250 store credit with the item that you won. So let's not forget 21. That is close to happening. Is that up here too? Let's see. And that is, I'll have to get that ready. There you go, playing card shuffler. Thank you, Rip. Thank you, sir. Looks like that you got a 20 last time.
I think that's like the last that I actually drew was that 20 for Joshua Bateman.
Yes. So there you go. Face cards are 10. Ace is 11, if I have that correct again.
Correct.
Thank you, sir. So who's going to get that 21? I was ice cold when we had this break last time, guys. So if you want to take advantage of, my poor shuffling skills, you got to do it. Because I heard Common, he's very good at shuffling.
We got a friendly dealer here.
Yeah, so you want to win some store credit and some helmets? I'm the guy for you. I got you, Doc. That vault break, let me bring that up on the screen. I'll show it off and tell you what we have left. Our vault is a full-size mix. I can tell you that Rashee Rice is still available in that break. And let me bring that up. The Sharp Brothers Speed Flex, that's going to be an AFC South hit. We also have Josh Allen on the standard authentic. And then we have Rashee Rice on the Speed Flex, that beautiful ripped honeycomb Kansas City Chief. Check it out, guys. Awesome design right here.
Check that out.
He's, was it 4 touchdowns in the 3 games that he's played this season? He is by far the wide receiver 1 in Kansas City. You got that Super Bowl champs inscription. The singles 3 spots to go. You can win that helmet for only $100. That's right. Only $100. A spot in that vault single, which is 3 spots to go. And this beautiful Kansas City Chiefs Speed Flex could be yours. Probably not too happy that his Chiefs lost, but his SMU Mustangs, we were just talking about it, upset the Miami Hurricanes. Did the Cubs break happen? I don't. Let me check the CR listing. Let's see. A.J. Brown, Dominique Wilkins, obviously no. I don't see. Let me check the winner sheet, Alex. Give me 1 second and see if I see any Cubs on that winner sheet for you. Because I'm not too sure. Because no Cubs headliners. So that's going to be a hit from the and more section. But I can check our winner sheet to see if I see any Cubbies pulled. That's a very good question. Because we actually have had Shota in the break room. I know Nico Horner's been in the and more section here in the break room. But let me see. I'll check yesterday's winner sheet. Just give me 1 second. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. If you have any questions about a break specifically, just let me know, and I'll happily tell you what we have left in that break. I don't see triple threat. Let's see, 11-3. Let's check this morning. I don't see any Cubs yesterday. Give me 1 second. Again, if anyone has any questions, please let me know. I see Trayvon Diggs. No. Yeah, I don't see any Cubs pulled yet, Alex. See Jason Richardson, Bo Nix, A.J. Brown, Dominique Wilkins, Mike Piazza, Ozzie Guillen, Ty Law, Steve Garvey. So I don't see any Cubs pulled now. So looks like that Cubs is still hiding out in this break. Now, who the Cub is, we'll have to see. You didn't pull any Cubs in the triple threat, right?
Nope.
So that Cub should be still in this break. So, yes. And here is the triple threat, guys, for if you're wondering what we have in that break. Emmitt Smith, authentic. Baker Mayfield, Speed Flex. Jerome Bettis, Speed Flex. Ahmad-Ra St. Brown, Speed Flex. The Will Smith jersey. Vlad Guerrero Jr. bat. Pedro Martinez bat. Dwayne Wade ball. The Magic Johnson ball. Jokic jersey. Mariano Rivera helmet. Dirk basketball. The Shaq and Penny basketball. And secondary headliner, Andrew Jones. No problem, Alex. Happy I can help. That is the triple threat. And we are still looking to close out this double box break 21. One spot to go.
Yo, playing with my emotions here. What's going on? One spot, two spots now in that vault single as well.
2 spots in the vault. We are down to our last 11 boxes. We have 5 headliners. Rashee Rice, could it be the very next box? Only $100 a spot in the vault. Look at the helmet, guys. That could be yours for only $100. A beautiful speed flex for a fraction of the cost. If you watch the break room long enough, you know all it takes you is 1 spot and a single box break to take home that helmet that you're looking for. But you can't win if you don't play.
That's all it takes.
And you're like, man, that helmet's cool, but I'll play tomorrow or I'll play later today. There's no guarantee that this helmet's going to be here later today. Maybe later this show. There's no guarantee that this helmet is going to be here. So you got to be in it to win it.
5 minutes from now, there's no guarantee it's still here.
Absolutely.
For you.
100%.
And you want this helmet. You need this helmet.
If you got a Patrick Mahomes already, you need the Rashee Rice. You got to get that collection. You got to get that Kansas City Chiefs offense. Rashee Rice, Travis Kelce. What's up, Alex? If you can check that order for us, Rip.
Yes.
We got you. Alex Christie, how you doing? Happy Tuesday here in the break room. This was in the and more section, the triple threat, guys. A midi. The Speed Flex minis. How cool are these? Ty Law. Very, very nice. If you're looking for a midi, I can guarantee you that we have a midi hiding out in that practice squad. Former MVP, Sean Alexander.
Alex, it did. Hey, happy Tuesday to you as well. It did run in the UA and the AM morning show. Do you want results or do you want a timestamp to go see it for yourself?
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I like the option. Spoilers, you know?
Yeah, I like that.
Spoilers and all. And the like.
You're a movie guy, so you get it. Spoilers are no fun for nobody.
Well, also, I know some people do like to watch it, go back and watch it, you know,
Right.
the same way we used to have to, you know, if you couldn't be at home for your game.
Yeah.
That was an A.J. Brown mini that went to Michael Curry, Alex. Michael Curry was the winner of that triple threat single. Well, we got that. We already ran a triple threat double and a single today already. So
any relation to Tim Curry, who we just had in the break room?
Oh man,
we pulled him on Halloween on the Pennywise Funko Pop. Common had no clue.
Really?
He was like, he never saw it.
It's been around for a while, especially the
30 plus years.
Come
almost.
on.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Come on.
I feel like,
come on.
Like as a kid growing up, that was one of the things that people used to scare you with was the Pennywise clown, right? That was just one of the natural things you were scared of as a kid. I guess Common, tough kid, wasn't scared about it. Wasn't scared of anything. Me, I'm scared of a lot of things. Tell you what I'm not scared of. This vault single, 2 spots to go. Who's going to get in? The water's warm. 2 spots to go. Rashee Rice, Josh Allen, the Sharp Brothers Speed Flex. How cool is that? 2 Hall of Famers on the Hall of Famer Speed Flex. Salute to service. There'll be an AFC South hit. Obviously, Shannon a Bronco, AFC West. Sterling a Packer, the NFC North to make it even. We made it an AFC South hit. So, you see it on the graphic right there. So, whoever has the AFC South, if this helmet comes out, you win the Hall of Fame Speed Flex. The Sharp Brothers. Quinshawn Junkins and Warren Moon, secondary headliners. The vault, we also have 2 vault keys remaining. $11 boxes left, 5 headliners, full-size mix. Alex says, well, dog, or well, dang.
Well, dang.
It happens. It happens, Alex. All I can tell you is get back in that batter's box, choke up on the bat, swing a little harder next time, and hit that home run. But 1 spot to go in the double box break for the 21. That is most likely our next break. Well, who knows now? Now we're 1 spot to go in that vault. It might be the vault, so we'll see what our next break is. But we know once one of these breaks sells out, Rip will do that break, and by the time we do that break, the other break is going to close out. So we'll have these back-to-back ready for us here in the break room.
1 to go in that vault.
1 to go now in the vault, and we are sold out now in the vault I have.
What?
So I'm guessing someone just got an order right after that order that you got in. So we're going to do that. But first, let me drop the link in for that double 21. All righty. So there's the link for the double 21. One spot to go in that break. But before that, we have a vault single coming up. Thank you guys for closing that out. The vault is a full-size mix. Reps, Authentics, and Speed Flexes. We have 2 Speed Flexes still remaining, the Sharp Brothers and Rushy Rice. And we have a Josh Allen Authentic. And we'll see what we have in the secondary headliners. I know Judkins and Warren Moon. We'll see what those helmets are on. But we're going to have a vault single coming up right now. What's up, Doc? He says Dom and Rip. What's up, my man? Drop me a box number for the vault single if you are in that break. Yeah, no problem, Doc. What you got? That's what we're here for. Got Jeff Scott, Jose Bruno. What's going on, fellas? First time here in the break room. We always like to ask favorite team, favorite player. Please let us know. But welcome and good luck to you and everyone else in this break. We have Jeff, Amanda, Jose, Louie, Dennis, Brent, and the Batman. What's going on, Batman? How you doing? Happy belated birthday. So Doc says, I've recently started collecting memorabilia, and I've been with you guys for about 3 weeks now. Yes, sir.
All true so far.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
As far as I can verify.
Looking for
And you two are the worst pairing that I could even imagine.
And you two stink. I'm soft, man. Appreciate the honesty. I can take constructive criticism. I need cases for the lids, footballs, bats, jerseys that I've been fortunate enough to win.
Yes, you do.
Uh-huh. That's your question for the chat, if they can help out Doc and Dennis for that. Where'd they go for the cases, the frames, wherever you put your items?
We, Joe and I talked a little bit about this on Saturday night. Him and I are both collectors. Yeah, recommendations, I would say to look out for a lot of like craft stores like Michael's and stuff. They'll have a lot of like frames and cases for like balls and whatnot. A lot of times, I forgot who it was, but someone even said like there's like seasons for sales, like March and September or something like that, for sales on all that stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, I recently just framed a jersey. Took a flyer on just a real cheap frame. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, it was super cheap. And yeah, it's solid. Put my super duper jersey in there, and it looks good. It's like $30 on the. It's Temu, but what are you gonna do?
Right. Gets the job done. It gets the job done.
If you got like something real nice to get framed, I live down the street from a physical frame bridge location. And I can't recommend that enough. I know it's like an online service. I got that.
No, you're good. No, keep going. You're good.
Yeah, so FrameBridge is also real solid. They do work primarily as like an online company. So you like ship out your item and then they'll frame it all up for you. But yeah, I had a Ghostbusters poster that my wife got me signed by the whole cast, including Harold Ramis. Rest in peace. And yeah, so that's who I went to get that framed. They got all the options, bells, whistles, and everything.
There you go. Thank you very much for answering that. And if anyone else has, where they get their cases, frames, help out the Doc. And there you go.
We got a vault coming up, buddy.
Oh, why? I got a jersey.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm going crazy. Thank you.
Got it, man.
Thank you.
That's why there's 2 of us.
We just did a jersey. That's why. All right. Box 8 coming up in the vault. Let me add that to the ticker again. That's my mistake. I'm losing my marbles. I had too much coffee this morning.
You had too much coffee. I didn't have enough coffee.
All right. Sorry about that, guys.
Heads are falling off.
We do have 8 in the vault, so that's good. That is good. Thank you, Rip. Appreciate that. That's a good left tackle right there. All righty. Box 8. Yeah, the middies are cool, John. That was in the and more section. I can guarantee you there's one in the practice squad of Sean Alexander, but who knows? They might be hiding out still in that triple threat because we didn't know that Ty Law was in there. All righty. 6 times in the randomizer. Rip with that great pancake block to protect my blind side. Thank you, sir. All right.
We need more stats for offensive linemen.
Hell yeah.
Just saying.
Your PFF grade is looking good right now.
Oh, let's go.
All righty. Here we go. 6 times in the randomizer, box 8. A quick trip here in the randomizer. Final click.
Another trip around the sun.
And there we go. All righty. I'm going to copy and paste, take you to your divisions. Yeah, the vault and the jerseys, 2 different breaks. Jose, the NFC North. Jeff, the NFC South. Dennis, the NFC East. Louis, the NFC West. Amanda, the AFC North. Brent, the AFC South. Louis, the AFC East. And Joshua, the AFC West. Jeff is a Steelers fan. Let's see, Jeff. We have, where do we have the Steelers? Yeah, Jerome Bettis in the triple threat and Troy Polamalu in the 21. I knew we had a couple Steelers hiding out
both
here.
on speed flexes.
Yeah, both on speed flexes. So if you're looking for some Steelers, 21, Troy Polamalu, and the triple threat, Jerome Bettis. And they might be hiding out in the break room more, but those are the 2 Steelers that I can confirm that we have in the break room. All right, guys. Let's do it. Box 8, courtesy of Mr. Scott. Let's see what we have in box 8. All righty. Rip.
Ooh.
We got a vault key.
All righty.
We got a vault
Moment
key.
of truth.
And it looks like we have A and B still available.
We can A/B test this.
Let's see who we have. Who's going to win a vault key? Once I open the bag.
The anticipation you create, Dom.
All righty. Here's a guy. Here's a guy.
Here's a guy.
We saw him last night. Ooh. It's Josh Sweat on the Florida State rep helmet. Josh Sweat on the Arizona Cardinals. So that's going to be an NFC West hit. And it's going to be Louis. Very nice, Louis. Josh Sweat, rep helmet on the Florida State. How cool is that? The former Eagle, Super Bowl champion with the Eagles, now on the Arizona Cardinals. Got the bag in the offseason. That's what the kids say, right?
Chandler Dunning, where you at with your FSU?
Yeah, it's
over
FSU. Yeah, it's Florida State. Very, very nice. Got the Beckett cert on the back. Louis, A or B for your vault key, my friend. I believe he had a sack last night. I think he did. I didn't watch too much. That game was not too great.
I
2 sacks last night.
couldn't watch it.
I missed one of them. I saw one, but I missed the
don't
other
pay
one.
for that ESPN app.
Oh, that is true now. Yeah, not too many
Yeah.
people could have watched that. I have to watch my WWE pay-per-views, which are on that ESPN app now.
Right.
So I have the app.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm off the WWE train.
Oh.
So saving me money left and right.
Honestly, I might join you soon. Save me some money. But very, very nice. Josh Sweat.
Lewis might be in another meeting. I know he was in a meeting when he hit that Bo Nix earlier today in the morning.
See, I didn't dream that, Ty. I knew I had a feeling he... Louis, if you're out there, let us know. If not, we can just do the picker wheel, A and B. And there goes our abs. Now we don't have any more abs here in the break room. So
How many did we have to begin with here?
One. The vault
One.
piece, that was it.
Yes.
All righty. Let's only put the Josh Sweat away. Any relation to your favorite 90s R&B singer, Keith Sweat? You didn't think you were going to Keith Sweat reference today, did you?
Did not.
Well,
Did not. Thought you were going to drop a Montez Sweat, but no, you went Keith Sweat.
who else
And
can drop
honestly,
who else can drop a Keith Sweat reference but me? Nobody. I'm on fire right now.
I got to take a breather. This is stifling.
That's what I do in my home. I just listen to Keith Sweat all the time.
Preparing for this moment.
Yes, I've been waiting to pull a Josh Sweat for the 2 years that I've been here in the break room.
Or a Montez Sweat. would
Or
work as
Montez
well.
Sweat. What are we going to do next? Is that 21? Still one spot
Still
to go?
one to go.
One spot to go.
What the heck, you guys?
In the 21 double. We're looking for a closer.
What the heck and heck?
Josh Allen, Rob Gronkowski. There's a double up in that AFC East. Julio Jones, Kelvin Johnson, Travis Hunter, Jerry Rice. Ooh, the Bills, another double-up opportunity in that AFC East. The Bills, 5 Hall of Famers on that beautiful Flash helmet. If you're a Buffalo fan, circle the wagons in this double. Get Josh Allen and the 5 Hall of Famers, not just 6 great players in Bills history, but you have the awesome Rave helmet and the beautiful Flash helmet. Nice little color coordination right there. And you have the Troy Polamalu Speedflex, one of the greatest safeties of all time. Still making commercials for the iconic hair. And then you have Eric Dickerson and Chris Johnson still out there in the 21. And if that card shuffler beats the host, you're going to win some store credit back. If you win a Speedflex and your cards are closer in 21 than the host, $50. If you win an authentic, $100. If you win a rep, $150. But if you hit 21 rip, no matter what the item is that you win, $250 store credit and the item that you won sent your way. And you can use that store credit however you want. The breaks, retail, personal, it's your UA money. Use it how you would like.
Speaking of store credit, let's get a vault key.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Good point. Let me do this in the picker wheel. Louis, you have a few seconds until I add these. Lucky for me, I know A and B in the alphabet. After that, it gets a little dicey. It might have to be a while. C, D,
Good.
I,
Ooh, maybe
Z.
All right. Well, you skipped a few.
Yeah. All right. A and B. Here we go. There goes our ab. It's gonna be like Rip's report card, A.
Ha!
Let me take
Maybe
this.
through elementary school.
All righty, take that off. All righty. Louis, good luck. We'll see how much you are getting with your vault key. Get yourself a full-size helmet and some store credit back and a Keith Sweat reference. That one was free on me.
Yeah, that was gratis.
Yeah. How about a $100 store credit? Very, very nice. All righty. All right. So $100 for Louis and the Josh Sweat rep helmet. We are looking for some closer magic in the 21 double, which I think we've just got right now.
Oh, yes, we did.
And you are...
We did.
And it looks like Michael just right now closing that out. Thank you very much, Michael Arias. All righty. See the principal. Rips report.
Ah, well. How'd you know, Bob? How'd you know? Seriously, where'd you get my transcript from?
I remember in college one time. I wasn't, I didn't raise my hand too often. I was shy, right? In college one time we took a test and I did good on the test. And I got my test back and it said, see me after class on. I was nervous. I'm like, and the teacher was like, why don't you participate? You're very good in school, very good. And I was like, oh, I just don't want to. She didn't know. She thought she didn't know I had that in me. She didn't know I was that smart.
You're a sleeper smart guy.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I got a B. It wasn't like I got an A on the test. It was a B. She was like, I didn't know you had that in you. I was like, thank you.
I gotta tell you, my expectations were in the dirt for you, Dom.
It's like the Shaq meme. It's like, my apologies. I didn't know you had that.
I was not familiar with your game.
Louis, Amanda, we have Jeannie, James, Brent, Joshua, and Michael. All righty, I'm going to ask for 2 box numbers. Please wait for my message in the chat. I knew that would work.
Can't teach that in a sales class.
That's right. That's right. In 30 years, I'll be giving sales classes, and they're like, what's your secret? I'm like, Keith Sweat
Keith
reference.
Sweat.
Yes. I'm glad someone appreciated it. Thank you, Michael. Hey, Michael. Hell of a win for your Vikings on Sunday. That was a must-win, and
Bro, yeah.
they won. Very nice. Unfortunately for my Packers who lost, it did us a favor, but I'll also let you know the Vikings are not too far behind themselves in first place.
That NFC North is like just a goulash of, please, somebody, rise above.
NFC West, too. You have the Seahawks, the Rams, and the 49ers, and the NFC North Every team's over 500 in the NFC North right now, so a very good team is going to miss out in the playoffs. The Travis Hunter Jacksonville Speed Flex is still alive in the 21. Colorado, I don't know if he was in the college shares or not, but the Travis Hunter in the the Travis Hunter in the Jag Speed Flex is still available, not the Colorado. 2 numbers, anyone?
We are 5 to go in the practice squad double after this.
Practice squad is the Chase Wheel Spin, guys. So if you want to win some money back at the end of the show, if you're the top spot in that randomizer, close out that practice squad. Whether you win or lose in that break, you have a chance to win some money back at the end of the show if you're a top name. All righty, I'll give you guys a few seconds. If not, I'll go to the wheel out of 30.
Wheel time, come on.
Both of our box numbers. Once that wheel is up on the screen, any box call sent in the chat is invalid.
Give me that wheel, Dom. Come on, man. Give me that wheel. Up.
Give him
another trade.
Ooh.
Jets reportedly trading 3-time Pro Bowl defensive lineman Quinnen Williams, who we had in here the other day, to the Cowboys in exchange for a 2026 first-round pick and more. Another first-round pick going to the Jets.
What are the Cowboys doing?
And the Cowboys are buyers.
I'm guessing that's the Packers' first-round pick that they traded.
Oh, good question.
Because their first-round pick would be, not saying that the Cowboys, the moves that they're making right now, they're going to be better than they were, especially on defense, but the Packers one's going to be a later first-round pick. All right, we're going to go to the wheel, guys. It's on the screen right now, so any box call sent in the chat is invalid.
It says first-round pick and more.
Oh.
So they're hitting up our and more section.
Maybe a
for
midi.
Quinnen Williams.
Not this Ty Law midi.
Yeah, but it doesn't say which first-round pick it is.
All righty, our first box is going to be 17. Let's check our 21 series. We still have 17. All righty. And our second box. Man, the Jets.
I don't want to talk about this. I can't talk about this right now.
Box 22, which we
have to talk about it.
We don't. It looks like we don't have 22. I'm looking 20 and 24 of our closest. So we're gonna put those in the picker wheel now.
Woo, we love ourselves a wheel.
Uh-huh. All right. So 20 and 24, whatever this lands on, that'll be our second box, the join box 17 in our 21 double. Yeah, Bob, that Cardinals offense looked a lot better with Jacoby Brissett under center. Box 20, Rip. If you're Marvin Harrison Jr., you're like, yeah, let's stick with Jacoby. So box 20. I'm sure Kyler's not too upset. The new Call of Duty's coming out in a week, so he's got some free time. I'm sorry. All righty. So we got the box calls. Now let's take these names and put them in the randomizer. Jacoby Brissett, man, he's just a pro's pro.
Yeah, he was a solid backup for the Dolphins, solid backup for the Patriots.
He's had a good career.
He's got to get in those, what are those insurance commercials with the backups or whatever it is?
I think he's in one. I'm pretty sure. I think the backups, I see Trubisky in one of them now.
Yep. Bridgewater.
Uh-huh. The Bridgewater one's good. That's one of those. Yeah, that one's good. And there it is 6 times. I seen the Tommy DeVito one.
Yes.
That one's good. Those are funny commercials, man.
It's a good concept, and it's honestly, it shows that, these guys can...
Sense of humor,
Exactly,
personality.
yeah. They understand their situation.
All righty. Louis, NFC North. Brett, the NFC South. Louis, the NFC East. Amanda, the NFC West. Jeannie, the AFC North. Michael, the AFC South. James, the AFC East. And the Batman, the AFC West. So we have box 17 and box 20 coming up, courtesy of our wheel. All right, we'll see who's going to win this helmet, and we'll go to the card shuffler, and we'll see if we're going to give out some store credit. But good luck. Here we go, box 17. All righty. I know Marvin Harrison, the dad, I don't know if he had shots at the Cardinals or Kyler Murray, but he said you put Marvin Harrison Sr. in that Cardinals offense, he's not going to do much. Talking about himself.
Man. That's some nice support from Dad right there.
Hey, how about this? This guy's pretty good.
Okay.
There's no quarterback controversy.
Are you okay there, Collinsworth?
Yeah. In this town. How about the MVP?
Oh.
That's why I couldn't talk, because Collinsworth, here's a guy. James Atkins. How about Josh Allen, authentic on the beautiful Rave Buffalo Bills?
JA for JA.
There you go. Congratulations, James.
And that was box 17?
This was? Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Box 17. JA going to JA. Box 17. Too many coincidences here, right?
Oh,
very nice.
boy.
You can't order teeth by mail. You need them fitted in person. But these are cheaper in the mail. They're cheaper. These ones I got. These are on Amazon. Very nice. I just got to stop them from falling out. Nice hit for James. JA for JA. I have the Grandpa Simpson teeth.
What do you mean? Awesome hit, man.
Very nice. This is staying on the table right here.
Oh, yeah.
I love the Rave helmets, man. So freaking cool. Christmas just around the corner. Kind of gives me a Christmas ornament vibe. Very, very nice. We got to pull an Eagles Rave helmet. Then we'll have all the Christmas vibes. Josh Allen. How about that game on Sunday?
Solid.
The Kittle has been pulled, Brian. The Kittle has been pulled. The practice squad, TJ Watt, David Montgomery, Sean Alexander, Warren Sapp, and secondary headliners Tiki Barber, Quinshon Junkins, and Jamal Charles. All right. We got one more thing to do before we go on to the next box.
And don't forget, Jerry Rice, if he's not in this next box, still out there in the 21.
All right, card shuffler. Now we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was that Duff Man?
I was just excited. I was just me going, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's Duff Man. And then the end of Entourage guy is, oh, yeah.
I want to be your superhero. All right. So the host will go first. These are not my cards. So, James, this is good news for you. These are not my cards. So I'll click first, and then we'll go for James. It's only going to be the first two cards, guys. So we're not going to hit or stay. So for me, Rip, here we go. Our first shuffle of the day. 15. All right. Not too bad.
It's respectable.
But, beatable. And this is going to be for James.
Yes.
16. All right.
That's all you needed.
So there you go. I'm ice cold. I told you guys. You want to win some store credit and some helmets? You get in that 21. So James, since it is 16 and not 21, and this is an authentic helmet, $100 store credit being sent your way. How about that? A Josh Allen authentic helmet and $100 store credit. Pretty damn good in this 21. We'll keep this on the table. Put it right here. And then we'll see who else is going to win.
Wow. Just a whole bunch of James, Jasons, and Joshes have won these gift cards so far.
So there you go, guys. Congratulations to J.A., who's winning the J.A. and the $100 store credit. I might get the hook from the shuffle, doing the card shuffle. Like, this guy, he's not good. We got to get him out of here.
Come on, get that pit boss in here.
Well, here is going to be a chance to win either $50 store credit, because it looks like we have ourselves a speed flex in this break. We'll see who we have. Unless it's 21, then you get $250 no matter what. And Rip,
Dom?
I think this was Beetlejuice. It was just asked a few seconds ago. Here it is.
Oh!
Travis Hunter.
Oh, look at the gold.
Speed flex. Gonna go to Michael Arias.
Hey!
In the AFC South. Congratulations, Michael. Hey, good thing I did that Keith Sweat reference. Michael, Travis Hunter. Wow. And who can play offense and defense like him? Nobody.
Hey.
All right, that's my last one. Very, very nice. Beckett cert on the back. Congratulations. Rip. Duval. We'll write this out for Michael, and then we'll go to the card shuffler.
The shuffler.
And if Michael beats us, $50 unless he gets 21, $250. But I'm sure Michael's like, ooh, that speed flex is nice. Two photo headliners right there.
Bing, bang, just like that. Just like that. 14 boxes, 8 headliners remain. 3 speed flexes left. 3 speed flexes, 14 boxes.
Yes. All righty. Michael. There we go. So the host will go first. So here's our cards. Rip. 12. Oh, man.
That is stinky.
It's not good for us. All right.
That is real stinky.
Michael, anything higher than 12? 13. I've been losing by 1. What the heck? Playing tricks on me right now. Michael, $50. Store credit and the Travis Hunter being sent your way. Wow. Told you guys, I'm ice cold at this card shuffler. If you want to win not just full-size helmet, but some store credit back, get in that 21. Because Michael Arias, $50 store credit, but more importantly, the Travis Hunter Speed Flex. Congratulations, Michael. I continue being Michael's good luck charm. Take that, Common.
Wow.
All righty.
Possessive much?
I want the credit. We are 3 spots to go in our next jersey break. 5 to go in a double box break for the practice squad. It is 1:22 here in the break room. Rip, if anything closes out, please let me know. But I think it's a good time for a top to bottom rundown.
TWBRDZ.
To show off everything that we have here in the break room. Triple threat, 6 spots to go. We have baseball, basketball, and football in this break. Not too many breaks where you can walk away with a Shaq and Penny and a Vlad Guerrero Jr. bat all with one spot. Emmett
Right
Smith, Baker Mayfield, Jerome Bettis, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Will Smith, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Pedro Martinez, Dwayne Wade, Magic Johnson, Nikola Jokic, Mariano Rivera, Dirk Nowitzki, and Shaq and Penny on the signed basketball. Secondary headliner, former Gold Glove, Silver Slug, center fielder, Andrew Jones, former White Sox, too. People forget that.
Ooh.
That's right. I hit a walk-off home run. I was at a game. People were like, no one cares. He's a Atlanta Brave. Jerseys, 3 spots to go. Michael Irvin, Jim Kelly, Kurt Warner, Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Phil Simms. Secondary headliners, Frank Gore and Chad Johnson. Only $29 a spot. Hell yeah. Thanks, fellas. Great lid. But maybe Rip is the good luck now. He was in the room when I got the Aussie. It's one of us. I think it's just Michael's good luck. As much as I want to take credit or give you credit or common credit, I think it's just Michael.
I think you just have a touch for this, Michael.
He's just too humble. He's like, I don't want to take credit. You guys can have the credit, but I think it's just him.
I understand spreading the love, man. The love is all over the chat. The love is all over this break room. Always. Everyone knows, anyone that's been playing here for any amount of time knows that the positive vibes flow through the UA break room all day, every day, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, midnight on Fridays.
Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
We ever had old Richie Cunningham in the break room? Ron Howard?
I don't know him. I haven't seen Fonzie, who is. I saw when I was in Milwaukee in May. I saw the Fonzie statue.
The Bronze Fonz.
The Bronze Fonz. Very
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Hey. Fonzie, Milwaukee hero. Just like, we got any Bucks players? Where's Giannis when you need him?
Really?
Damn, Giannis, I needed you for that segue. Well, we have a Packer somewhere hiding out in the break room where he's a Milwaukee hero just like Fonzie. But hey, jerseys, $29 a spot. Get yourself a custom jersey for less than $30.
For less than $30.
The 21, Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones, Kelvin Johnson, Jerry Rice Authentic. The Bills, 5 Hall of Famers on that beautiful Flash helmet. Troy Polamalu Speed Flex, one of the greatest safeties of all time. Very, very nice. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, and Marv Levy. I just wanted to confirm who was on that Bills lid. The 5 Hall of Fame. I love the Flash helmets, man.
You know who it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Marv Levy's still looking good at, how old's Marv? 90?
100.
100? Yeah.
Literally, his birthday... His 100th birthday was during the National.
He was
there signing.
I saw someone made a...
It's like, dude, go to Cheesecake Factory or something,
And he was still cracking jokes. I saw a video that a Dolphin fan was getting Marv Levy's autograph. and Marv didn't know he was a Dolphin fan. And Marv's like, wait a minute, you're a Miami Dolphin fan? And the guy goes, yeah. And Marv goes, police! Police! Very funny. The great Marv Levy, local guy too. Chicago.
Honestly, like based on odds, not a bad bit either. Like they may be wanted, that Dolphins fan.
Okay. 2 spots to go. Speaking of Dolphin,
Yeah, Marv
Tyreek
was
Hill.
being completely serious.
2 spots to go
He was
in the
not
jerseys.
joking.
Get yourself a Dolphin, Tyreek Hill. NFL trade deadline going on. What is it, till 3 p.m. Central Time, right?
Yes, sir.
4 p.m. Eastern.
We're creeping up on it.
The Jets. Well, they're having fun. They're going to be busy during the draft season. Quentin Williams, man, and Sauce Gardner. That is a shocker itself right there. Maybe not so shocking that they trade him. If you're the Jets, obviously you're, I won't say tanking, but you're rebuilding. But to the Cowboys, who, what are they, 3-5-1, the Dallas Cowboys?
Surprising sellers, if I do say so, or buyers, I should say. Surprising buyers, if I do say so myself.
And we were just talking about the conference itself. Right now that the Cowboys are the 11th seed.
Like, is now the time to start bolstering your defense?
Yeah,
Like now?
They are the 11th seed in the NFC, and that's behind the Lions, the Bears, the Panthers, the Vikings.
Like, I'm willing to bet the Jets were sellers a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The Jets, yeah, I get where they're coming from. The Cowboys, we'll see. Hey, you never know. There's a lot of football left. Go on a run. We'll see. I'm certainly not going to bet it, though. Couple spots to go on a jersey break. What do you guys want to do next?
What's it gonna be?
Practice squad is the chase. Close one out. Give away some company money. TJ Watt, David Montgomery, Sean Alexander, Warren Sapp. Secondary headliners, Tiki Barber, Quinshon Junkins, and Jamal Charles still out there in the cover 2 practice squad. Only $51 a spot in the single. 102 if you want to double up. 1 spot. Who's going to get in? Get in. Close it out. Whether you win or lose in this break, you have a chance to take home some store credit.
You got to get in to win to begin with. You can't
Absolutely.
win if you're not in. These are simple facts that I'm stating, but they are true nonetheless. Sorry. Trying to find my picture with our dog with the bronze fawns. It was relevant 3 minutes ago.
Fonzie.
There was a recent, one of these like B, C level conventions out there. Where you can get like autographs and, it's like a Comic-Con, but it's like, it was, oh man, who was it? I think it was like the Hardy Boys with Ralph Malph, Potsy, and Henry Winkler.
You said Hardy Boys, and you know where my mind went.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But it was them. Getting pictures with the boys.
Wait, the actual Hardy Boys?
Yes.
Oh, I thought.
Yes. No, not the detective solving children.
See, that's what I thought you were talking about, but then I was thinking about the
with a Z.
The Brothers Extreme.
Dom, with a Z.
Yes, of course.
Excuse me. Let me read the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
That song's just public domain,
Jahmyr Gibbs dressed up as Jeff Hardy for Halloween.
Really?
Yeah, did you see it? It was pretty. He was doing the dance moves and everything.
Well, you got to tell me David Montgomery dressed up as Matt Hardy.
I didn't see the David Montgomery who's in the practice squad. I didn't know if he dressed up as Matt Hardy, which would be pretty good.
Yeah, between Jeff and Matt Hardy, you got Sonic and Knuckles right there.
But Gibbs, he went all out. He looked good as Jeff Hardy. He was doing the dance move and everything. Very, very cool. 2 spots to go in the jerseys. I thought maybe him and Montgomery go as Sonic and Knuckles, but I guess that's too
a little on the nose.
Yeah, right. It's too obvious. David Montgomery with the Knuckles inscription.
That's right.
Practice squad could be yours for only $51 in that break. It is 1:30 here in the break room. We're going to close out a jersey break. Just in a few moments. That's only 2 spots to go. Only $29 a spot in that break. But what are we going to do after that? 5 to go on a practice squad double. We're 6 to go on that 21 single. 6 to go on the practice squad single. And we are 6 to go on that next triple threat. If anyone has any questions about any break specifically, please let me know. I'll go through that series and tell you the headliners or who's left and who's not left in that break. Just let me know. But 2 spots to go on the jersey and only $29. Michael Irvin, Jim Kelly, Kurt Warner, Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, and Super Bowl MVP Phil Simms. Who's going to get in? Maybe when the playmaker. He's probably happy his Cowboys are making some moves.
Have you seen this?
Ooh, is that the rivalry?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Very nice.
I can see the green from here.
It's so cool.
Very, very nice.
Tease. That's a hot tease.
But there's the out of bounds jerseys. Bears just made a trade.
Ooh, what are we looking at?
Pass rusher from Cleveland.
Myles Garrett?
Yes, for 7th round pick. No, Joe Tyron Shulanka.
All right.
I think he's a former Buck, if I have that correctly. But the trade deadline, it's a pretty active trade deadline going on.
Normally, that's not the MO for the NFL.
Yeah,
that's
right?
normally reserved for like baseball and basketball.
You'll see like one trade if you're lucky, but today, I guess thanks to the Jets making some moves. Thanks, Jets.
Seriously, I thought the Dolphins were going to be the one with the fire sale going on.
Yeah, I know Waddle was he was on rumored, yeah.
discussed.
Devon Achane, but those are great players. I think the Dolphins, they have those guys under contract for the next couple years. Probably better off keeping them. There we go. I was gonna say 2 spots left in the jerseys, but
One.
looks like
It's gone. Forget what I'm saying.
it's out of here. All righty. Jerseys are sold out. Thank you guys for closing that out. And I'm gonna get my message in the chat for you guys. Drop me a box number for the jersey single if you're in that break. Only if you're in that break. 28. Thank you, Ashley. And no 28, Ashley. No 28 in the jerseys. If you want to call out another number, we have BJ Scott. What's going on? 29. That's good. Thank you. What's going on, Mr. Scott? We always like to ask favorite team, favorite player. Let us know.
It's our second Scott of the day. Any relation?
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
All righty, 29. I can grab that. It's right here. All righty. Thank you, Ashley. You're all good. You're all good. I know those numbers on a ticker, they could be small sometimes. So thank you very much. Ashley just beat you out, BJ, by a few seconds. So it's going to be box 29. Just want to double check if I took that off. I did.
BJ, who's your squad, man? Who do you like to collect? All that good stuff. You're looking for that Michael Irvin. That's what's up.
I gotcha. Still available. The Playmaker is still available in this series. Good luck to you and everyone else in this break. Here we go. 6 times in the randomizer for our division spots. And the final click. There we go. All righty. Copy and paste. Take you to your division for our jersey break. All right. So we can, let me know if you need any room.
Let's go.
All righty. So here's box 29. Michael, you have the NFC North. BJ, you have the NFC South. Aaron, you have the NFC East. BJ, the NFC West, the AFC North. Ashley, you have the AFC South. And BJ, the AFC East and the AFC West. BJ's a Cowboy fan, but I love all sports and memorabilia. Well, you're in the right place.
Absolutely. If you love all sports and memorabilia, the triple threat, that's where you need to go next.
And we have a Cowboy in that series, too.
That's
Emmitt
right.
Smith. But we also have football, baseball, and basketball in the triple threat. But welcome to UA, and good luck to you and everyone else in this jersey break. We have ourselves a win for BJ. It's going to be Hall of Fame quarterback, Jim Kelly. There you go. Very, very nice. BJ has the AFC East. He's taking home the Jim Kelly jersey. Nice hit.
Congrats.
I know he's a Cowboy fan. One of the quarterbacks you guys beat in the Super Bowl. Twice, actually.
So that might be like sweet memories right there.
Uh-huh. Very nice. Jim Kelly. And that is a photo headliner. So congratulations.
Well done.
Jim Kelly on that Bills 5 signature flash helmet. In the 21, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, and Marv Levy, the head coach. 1 helmet, 5 Hall of Famers. Will do. It's my first time. Hell yeah, BJ. Congratulations, my man. You're batting 1,000. You're 1 for 1. Very, very nice. Thank you for joining us. So we'll put the Jim Kelly away. And the 12, yeah. All right. So let's see what we have coming up. I'll write this one out. What do we have coming up next?
Next, let's see, that double box break in the practice squad cover 2. 5 to go, 6 to go in the single for the practice squad cover 2, 6 to go in that 21 full-size single series right there. Same with the double and the triple threat. What's happening, Alfredo? Practice squad, what's left in that? We're looking at TJ Watt, David Montgomery on a speed flex, Warren Sapp on a speed flex, Sean Alexander on the midi, which we have one of those on the table, as well as Tiki Barber, Quinshon Judkins, and Jamal Charles in the practice squad. Alfredo.
What's up, Alfredo? Thank you, Rip.
Got it, dog.
Practice squad is the chase. Rip was just talking about it. I'll show it off on the screen so you guys can see what my man Rip was talking about. TJ Watt jersey, David Montgomery speed flex, Sean Alexander on the midi, Warren Sapp speed flex, and then we have Tiki Barber, Quinshon Judkins, and Jamal Charles, a trio of running backs in the secondary headliner
It's
section.
a trio.
That is the cover 2 practice squad. So we got a couple of speed flexes and a midi.
Practice.
So what do you guys want to do next? It is 1:37 here in the break room. There's that triple threat series. Emmitt Smith, Baker Mayfield, Jerome Bettis, Amon-Ra St. Brown, the World Series hero, Will Smith. Keep my wife's name out. Oh, wrong, Will Smith. Vlad Guerrero Jr. How about the playoffs that he had, man? Woo! Unbelievable. Pedro Martinez, Dwayne Wade, Magic Johnson, Nikola Jokic, and just like Magic Johnson, a 3-time MVP. Mariano Rivera, Dirk Nowitzki, Shaq and Penny on the same basketball. How cool is that? And Andrew Jones, secondary headliner. That is the triple threat mixer multi-sport series, guys. So get your spot.
Here we
Can't
go.
win if you don't play.
Shout out Alfredo bringing us halfway in that practice squad dub.
Halfway there in that practice squad, Michael Irvin, Kurt Warner, Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Phil Simms, secondary headliner Frank Gore, and Chad Johnson. Still available in the jerseys. The 21 double box break where you can win yourself a full-size helmet and some store credit back. Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones, Kelvin Johnson, Jerry Rice, the Bills' 5 signatures, Hall of Famer, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Marv Levy. And then we have Troy Polamalu, Speed Flex, and secondary headliners, Eric Dickerson and Chris Johnson, a pair of 2,000-yard rushers. Eric Dickerson, the single season leader for most rushing yards. Here's that practice squad that Rip was talking about that Alfredo just got in right now, which is the Chase Wheelspin. TJ Watt jersey, David Montgomery, and Warren Sapp speed flexes. And we have the Sean Alexander midi. Secondary headliners, Tiki Barber, Quinshon Judkins, and Jamal Charles in that practice squad. The vault, 10 boxes left in the vault. 5 headliners, the Sharp Brothers speed flex, the Rashee Rice speed flex, and a Josh Allen authentic secondary headliner, Quinshon Judkins again, and Warren Moon. Where's my Cleveland Brown fans at? We got the star running back here in the break room. Here's that beautiful Rashee Rice. Could be yours for only $100 in the vault. Check it out, guys. The Super Bowl champs inscription. Could be yours for only $100. So that is what we have here in the break room. I have to imagine a practice squad is coming up soon because we are 4 to go on that double.
So soon. Vidal, so soon.
Couple speed flexes in this break. David Montgomery, Warren Sapp. Hell, I want to see that Sean Alexander midi.
I can't get enough of these middies.
Yeah, they're freaking cool. We have a midi on the table right now. That was one in the and more section in the triple threat. So who knows? There might be more hiding out. But I can't confirm in that practice squad. We have the Sean Alexander. These are freaking cool, man. I got to get me one. I have to get me a Packers one because these are freaking awesome. The middies. Speedflex middies. Ty Law. Very, very cool. Sean Alexander in that practice squad. Could be yours for a fraction of the cost. But you can't win if you don't play. If you're like, man, this is cool. I want that. Get your spot. All it takes is one.
Get yourself a middie.
And you could win a Speedflex helmet for $100 in a vault, potentially. Or maybe an authentic helmet like Josh Allen, who if you're like, damn, man, they pulled that Josh Allen already. Damn, I wanted a shot at the MVP. Well, good luck for you guys. Josh Allen Authentic still available in the vault. And, yeah, if you watch that game on Sunday, my money is on him going back-to-back for MVP.
I was saying it in the preseason. No one listened to me.
I listened.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I always listen. I know the chat doesn't listen to us, though. They listen to each other.
They listen to themselves.
That's right. So if you're in any break right now, and especially the practice squad, if you want to close it out and get in that chase wheel spin, we're going to do the chase wheel spin around 2 p.m., around the 2-hour mark, guys, if we're not breaking anything. If we are breaking during that time, we give you some extra time to get in that chase wheel spin. But if we're not breaking around 2 p.m., that's when we do the chase wheel spin. So if we don't have it done by 2 p.m., Rip, maybe I can't give away no company money.
No, man.
And I love doing that. But
can't do it.
They got to help me out and close out that practice squad. And really, I say help me out. They might be helping themselves out because whether you win or lose in that practice squad, you have a chance to win some store credit, and you can win yourself a Speedflex helmet and still win that chase wheel spin at the end of the show. It is possible. But you got to get in that break. Got to close out that break. That is the chase. TJ Watt, David Montgomery, Sean Alexander, Warren Sapp, Tiki Barber, Quinshawn Junkins, Jamal Charles, Mr. Yards per carry, Jamal Charles. So 143 here in the break room.
The break room.
What do you guys want to do next? If you're in a break that's been sitting there for a few minutes, say, come on, guys, let's close this out. Practice squad, 21, vault, any break that you're in.
Rally.
Say, let's get this job done. I don't want to wait that hour for the next show.
Rally.
I want to have take advantage of being the chase wheel spin. We'll spin the wheel for the next show, Rip. It might land on the practice squad again, but chances are it's not going to be.
No guarantees.
So if you want to win some money back, if you got in that practice squad, not only because you want to win a Speedflex or midi or TJ Watt custom jersey, but you also wanted the chance to win some money back at the end of the show, well, we got to close this out before the show ends. That's up to you guys. Number 7 break. Which one, BJ? I'm guessing he's asking. Let's see. Maybe I can. Is that the 21? We've got a few number 7 breaks on the site right now. Which one, Mr. Scott? There we go. 3 spots to go now in that double box break for the practice squad.
Beat me to it.
But here's live break number 7 and 21. We have the Gronk, Julio Jones, Calvin Johnson, Jerry Rice, the Bills Flash, Troy Polamalu, Speedflex, secondary headliners Eric Dickerson, Chris Johnson. So that is live break number 7. Or if he's talking about the vault, the Sharp Brothers, Josh Allen, Rashee Rice, Quinshawn Junkins, and Warren Moon. I got you. The jerseys. We are 8 spots to go for our next jersey break. Michael Irvin, Kurt Warner, Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Phil Simms, Frank Gore, Chad Johnson. Once that sells out, we'll do live break number 8, but it looks like that is open right now. if you want to get your spots for that break, I got you. Hey, that's what we're here for, asking questions. So any question you got, feel free to ask in the chat, and we'll answer. We'd rather have you ask as many questions, and you get a spot on something, you don't know what you got in, and you're like, man, I thought I was supposed to win something. I didn't know I was just getting a spot. So if any questions for Mr. Scott or anyone else watching for the first time right now, please feel free to ask. No such thing as a dumb question, just a dumb answer from yours truly. But I promise you, I don't try to give you a dumb answer. I do my best to give you a real answer. But if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. BJ, you're doing the right thing, my man. A lot of fun. I know BJ's a Cowboys fan. Emmitt Smith in the triple threat on the authentic. Salute to service, Emmitt Smith. Along with the Baker Mayfield, Jerome Bettis, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Will Smith, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Pedro Martinez, Dwayne Wade, Magic Johnson, Nikola Jokic, Mariano Rivera, Dirk, and then the Shaq and the Penny. So let's get it done. That is the triple threat multi-sport mixer. Rip.
Dom.
I'm going to step away for 30 seconds. I'm going to do my plan. This always works. I'm going to step away. I'm going to bring up the cover 2 practice squad because this is 2 spots ago. If you want to talk about this for a few seconds, but I'll be back in 30 seconds. Usually every time I do this, it closes out inside.
Sure. Yeah. Hey, man. They love getting stuff done when you are also trying to get stuff done. Happens to me all the time. But we are 2 to go in that practice squad double. Great choice in the double, not just because, a couple bites at the apple, so on and so forth, take a bigger dent out of the series. You could also there is still a double up available. TJ Watt, Quinshon Judkins. Not a bad way to double up in the AFC North, man. That is quite the quagmire, man. Who's going to come out of the AFC, the AFC North? Shout out Michael Arias, bringing us to 1 to go. Pretty good job there, Michael, using that. What were we using here? Some store credit? Did you have what'd you get? Either way, well done. Well done. Log that in there. We're 1 to go. 1 to go in that practice squad. And that would have it. I don't think anyone's ever put me in this position before. I've rip stopped a lot of people, but I don't think I've ever been rip stopped myself. Fascinating developments here on a Tuesday afternoon in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. It's a party. It's a party in here. BJ, so if it doesn't fill, then what happens? Well, BJ, they all will eventually fill. If they don't fill on this show, we rock and roll pretty much not pretty much. We rock and roll every day of the week and almost all day. 9 o'clock show, noon show, 3 o'clock show, 6 o'clock show. So if it doesn't fill on this show, it'll happen in the next one, but it'll definitely fill. We are 1 to go in that practice squad double. But same thing with the jerseys. Again, jerseys, they go when they go. And yeah, if you win, you will get a shipping notification. We're working on building things out to where you get more intensive notifications for more specific things that happen. But yeah, no worries, man. It still will happen regardless. And if you do miss it, hop on in the break room, hit us with an order number, and just be like, hey, what's any update on this? Did it happen? Is it still to come? And we can usually help you out.
For sure. Thank you, Rip. 1 spot to go. I dropped that link in that chat for the practice squad double, so we know that is going to happen, and we are going to do a chase wheel spin during our noon show. Let's get that close out. We close that one out as quick as possible, and then we have another one. So what do you guys want to do? We know we're going to do a practice squad. I would like to do this 21, 6 to go on this single. I have a lot of fun in this series, right?
Give a little bit more store credit out.
Uh-huh. Gronk, Julio Jones, Kelvin Johnson, Jerry Rice, the Bills Hall of Fame, 5 signatures. I brought up the practice squad, excuse me. I could have swore I pressed this one, but whatever.
Liar.
There it is. The Gronk, Julio Jones, Kelvin Johnson, Jerry Rice, the Bills Hall of Fame, 5-time signature. And there's the Troy Polamalu. Secondary headliners, Eric Dickerson and Chris Johnson. I know BJ is a Cowboy fan, and Emmitt Smith, who we have in the break room right now. But once we do sell out a series, we have a fresh new series with brand new names and brand new headliners. So if you just see Emmitt Smith as a Cowboy headliner now, well, stay tuned because we're on all day, every day. I'm sure Rip said this, but all day, every day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. And on Fridays, we have an After Dark show. So once we close out one series, we might have a CeeDee Lamb item or Dak Prescott item in the room, Troy Aikman, Roger Staubach.
Yeah, all those guys you mentioned as well. Next closest series to leaving the room would be the Vault, 10 boxes left. Those are standbys in the Diamonds.
Yes.
After the Vault, we drop a Diamond series, and literally every single person you listed off, like, if they're not a headliner, they're probably not in the series.
That's right. So Cowboys, and we probably have some Cowboys hiding out in that and more section.
Never sure
The only
of
one I
those
can
either.
confirm, though, in the break room is photo headliner Emmitt Smith and photo headliner in the jerseys, the playmaker Michael Irvin. So we got 2 of the 3 of the triplets. Troy, he called that Monday night game. He's a little tired. He didn't want to be in the break room today. Called that Monday night game last night.
To a record audience, I'm sure.
Yeah, he was probably not too happy watching his Cowboys go down like that.
No.
All righty.
Can't imagine. Can't imagine so.
Cowboys making moves today, though.
Making a lot of moves.
Who's going to make some moves in the break room? 1 spot to go in that double box break. 102A spot in the practice squad. We got a couple speed flexes still hiding out in that series. I have a midi, Sean Alexander. This is my first midi that I pulled in a series. We had a midi on Friday. It was a part of the Iconic giveaway.
Yep.
But this was the first midi that I pulled in a actual break.
Look at that
Here in the
thing.
break room. These are cool, man. I'm going to look for some Packer ones. I want one. I have a Packer Authentic. I have a Packer Mini. It's just, natural evolution. I just
Yeah,
need to get the midi.
dude.
There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect, right? I have the Speed Flex, Jaden Reed. Oh, I got to get the midi. I
Yeah.
have the Mini, the Authentic, and the Speed Flex. Now I got to get the midi.
Yeah.
There you go.
Glad we figured that out.
That's why the 21 people watching right now, that's what they came to see, right?
Right.
Or to see some breaks, which we are close. 1 spot to go.
Could this be
On
it?
that practice squad. We need a closer.
We need a savior.
That double is only 102A spot. Only 102A spot in the double. You could take home 2 items with only 1 spot, but you can only do that if you get in the double. You can't
You
win
can be
if you
my
don't play.
hero, baby.
And it looks like that double is coming up.
You can break away the pain. Oh, yeah. We can break like this forever. You can take the pain away.
Ooh, little Enrique Iglesias in the break room. I like that. There you go. Rudy, Danny, Dennis, Alfredo, Joshua, Brett, Michael, and Doc. I think it was the Enrique Iglesias. Doc was like, ooh, I like that. I'm closing this out now. That's what did it. All righty. So, guys, please wait for my message in the chat. This is a double. By the way, you getting the double for the Chase Wheelspin. You gave me in twice. So there you go. Little incentive. Single, 1 time. Double, 2 times. So drop my 2 box numbers for the PS double. Thank you guys for closing this out. Why not, right? Great price point, and you have a chance to win some money back.
Why not?
Hell, you have a chance to win $100 back. I've done it before. Just saying, come on, Dom. Spend $100. Come on. I've done it before.
Friday, I did it.
You did it? Ooh.
First time.
Ooh.
Yep.
There you go. So there's wheel for 1. Thank you, Dennis. So there's wheel for 1. We have 15 boxes left, so I can use the wheel out of 30. 1 more, please. If you want to go for the wheel for the second one, too. And 3. Thank you. Thank you, Batman. Box 3. So let me
Yes,
take-
it was, Dennis. Yes, it was.
You remember who it was for?
I think it was for Dennis.
Well, he'll never forget that. There you go. No wonder why Dennis remembers. All righty, box 3, and then we'll spin the wheel. And it lands on 6. which we do not have, but we don't have 7, so 5 is going to be the closest rip. So 3 and 5. Low numbers. Who sang that song originally? I'm afraid to answer because then I always get to keep it that way. But Enrique Iglesias, isn't that?
Who was asking?
Joshua Bateman.
All right, he's not a smart aleck.
No, Joshua.
Not that we know of.
Joshua's good people, but that'll be a good one though. I do appreciate that joke. All righty. Rudy, Danny, Doc, Alfredo, Joshua, Brent, and Michael. Josh, happy belated birthday, brother. Hope it was a good one. Yeah, Batman. Happy birthday. Hopefully you took a day off from fighting crime in Gotham and you got to relax. But happy birthday indeed, my man. All righty. So we have our box numbers. Maybe Joshua was like, man, I like that song. Who sings that for real? I want to download it.
Enrique Iglesias.
Josh goes, you knew it was coming.
Okay,
See,
well.
I've been hit with that one too many times.
Too many times.
As someone with not a good singing voice, I get that a lot. Alrighty, 6 times here in the randomizer, guys. Good luck. And the final click. There we go. Alrighty, copy and paste. Take you to your divisions.
Now you pancake blocked for that one for me.
I had to have your back. I needed to return the favor.
Yeah, you had my 6 on that one.
Michael, the NFC North. Danny, the NFC South. Alfredo, the NFC East. Rudy, the NFC West. The Batman, the AFC North. Doc, the AFC South and the AFC East. And Brent, the AFC West. Alrighty, we'll just move these. Thank you, sir. If you need any room, you can take the bat off.
Plenty.
That is up to you, my friend. Alrighty, 3 and 5 coming up. We'll go in numerical order. So we'll go with 3, of course. Good luck to everybody. By the way, Chase Willspin. I owed him one, Josh. He had my back earlier. Teammates here. We're on the same team, Rip, right?
That's right. Same team, same team.
All right. Let's see what we have in box 3. Hey.
Oh,
Cornelius Bennett.
it's like the little brother.
Uh-huh. Got the Bills Raves on the table. That's going to be Doc. Cornelius Bennett. Very, very nice. Man, we got a whole bunch of Bills here in the break room. Nice hit, man. These Rave helmets are gorgeous. JSA Cert. Nice hit, Doc. Cornelius Bennett. All right. Write this out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do need help spelling Cornelius.
C-O-R-N.
All righty. I'll use my cheat sheet. Very, very nice. The Bills. Nobody circles the wagon.
Quite like the Buffalo Bills.
It's a good week for a Bills fan, right?
You have to imagine.
Taking down Josh Allen.
As they always...
Patrick Mahomes.
As they tend to do in the regular season. They do tend to do that.
All righty. Congratulations, Dennis. Biscuit. All righty. Good looking lid. I know Doc is a Giants fan, but just like BJ, who's a Cowboy fan, you get a team, you be in the Super Bowl. Bring back good memories. All right. See what we have in box 5. Oop, wrong way. There's an outtake.
It's the wrong way.
All righty, what do we have in box 5? We have ourselves a... Let me move this. Sorry about that, guys. Why is it so far? There we go. Thank you. All righty, we have ourselves a photo headliner jersey, and it is one of the best pass rushers in the NFL, Trent Jordan Watt. TJ Watt. Gonna go to the Batman in the AFC North. Congratulations, Joshua.
Very nice.
Back insert. TJ Watt. What a game for the Steelers defense. They needed to step up, and they did.
Yeah, they needed one like that.
Mm-hmm. Very, very nice. TJ Watt. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
A belated birthday gift for the Batman.
There you go.
I'm sure he's gonna have a few coming his way.
Yeah,
after
I bet.
tonight.
Typically does.
But congratulations, Joshua. TJ Watt jersey. The iconic Steelers jersey. The first place Steelers. They needed that win. With Lamar Jackson back, Baltimore on their heels.
They're going to be storming, those Ravens.
So nice hit, Joshua. It is dope indeed, right, BJ? Very, very cool. TJ Watt signed jersey. Freaking beast, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was a matter of time. The Steelers defense, just the Steelers in general, they pride themselves on defense. The past, 50 years, 60 years
It's
of
their
football.
identity.
It's the steel curtain. I wasn't, the past couple weeks for the Steelers, the defense not so great. You knew it was a matter of time before Tomlin, TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, they were going to get it figured out because that Colts offense, it's legit. They've been great all year, and they stopped them. So very, very nice. We'll write this out for Joshua. Nice break for Joshua and Doc. All righty. What do you guys want to do next? I'll check the break page. It is at 2:02. We'll see if we're close on anything. If we're open, we might take a short break and be back at 3 p.m., but that is up to you guys. TJ Watt. Nice hit. All righty. There you go, Rip. Oh, here, I can do it this way. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All righty. We'll see where we're at right now on the break page. Seeing 8. Still 6 to go on that triple threat. All right. 2:03 here in the break room. I'll give you guys 2 minutes if you want to get in that practice squad single, which is 6 spots to go. But if that's not closed out in 2 minutes or at least 2-3 spots to go, if I see some action on it, I'll give you guys some extra time. But if it's still 5 spots to go in a couple minutes, we'll do the chase wheel spin for the practice squad. And that's going to do it for our afternoon show. And Rip today. You'll see Rip tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
And 12 and 3.
Yes, sir.
But if you want to keep on breaking with Dom and Rip during this show, let's close out some breaks. But if not, I will take a short break and be back at 3 p.m. with Rob Hill. And like I said, Rip will be back tomorrow. So if you want to keep on breaking with this dynamic duel, close out some breaks. But if not, we'll do that chase wheel spin. And we'll be back at 3 p.m. Central Time, guys. Just take a short break, but...
Never fret, never fear. Make sure you set those notifications.
That's right.
To stun.
I know Rip mentioned this earlier, but you never lose your spot here in the break room. So if we sign off, your spot just gets transferred to the next show, 3 p.m. Central Time. So you don't lose your spot. You just get transferred over to the next show. If you're not able to watch next show, no worries. Just come in whenever you can. Say, hey, guys, here's my order number. Can you please let me know the result of that break? We'll let you know if that break happened or not. And I like what you did, Rip. You say, hey, I can give you the time frame so you can check out yourself, or I can tell you the break. So whatever you want to do, if you don't want to be spoiled and check out that break, for the first time. Now with cell phones nowadays, I remember back you record the game and no one tell me what's going on. I want to be surprised. It's impossible now.
Whole episode of Scrubs centered around that.
Now with a cell phone, it's like impossible not to get spoiled somehow. But I 100% remember those days. I record the game. Don't tell me the results.
And if you can take so many steps to not be spoiled, you set up muting words and you delete the app or whatever.
I do that in movies, like for the movies not to get spoiled.
And stuff will still trickle in.
I remember when the Avengers came out,
Endgame.
Man.
Yeah,
and I had to mute Avengers, Marvel, Iron Man, Captain America, basically anything that could pop up for that movie. What's going what's going to be the last break of this show? That's a great question, BJ. What if something sold out? If nothing sells out in 205, which it is right now, it's going to be that practice squad double.
That is the beautiful thing about the break room, though, there, BJ, is the last break of the show is whatever y'all tell us.
That's right. Is. But we're going to do that chase wheel spin for that practice squad because those guys close it out. And this is going to be a top spot. So the top name after 6 clicks will take to the wheel out of 100. This is for everybody to close out that practice squad break. It is a double, so we put you guys in 2 times. So 6 times, top name will take you to the wheel of 100. Here we go. And the final click. And it's going to be Alfredo. Alfredo, hopefully Alfredo's still watching. Congratulations, you are the top name in that practice squad chase wheel spin. It goes to show whether you win or lose in the chase wheel spin, you still have a chance to win at the end of the show.
That's right.
So, Alfredo, he knows the drill. We'll take to the wheel out of 100. If we don't hear back from Alfredo, we'll spin this at 1. But if Alfredo has a lucky number, special number, favorite number, please let us know. Alfredo will spin the wheel on that number. But if not, we'll spin it at 1.
Hit us with them all caps there, Alfredo. And don't forget, we'll have a personal potentially in the 3 o'clock as well.
That's right.
Because we did have a personal jersey purchase earlier in the day. And, those will roll over if we don't do them right away.
So it looks like we can spin this for Alfredo. Good luck, Alfredo.
Let's spin it.
Good luck. Ooh. Hey. Ooh.
Oh.
I was 97.
Yo. Hot
Alfredo.
97.
Congratulations. That was 102 a spot in that break, by the way. So basically, Alfredo paid $5 for that spot.
Man.
Now he's got $97 store credit that he can take on our break page, our retail, personals, however you want. Alfredo, congratulations. A $97 store credit sent your way. Very, very nice. All righty. Not that 100 that you spun. We're pretty close. Good. Hey, I have an ice cold lately, so that's 97. We're back, baby.
Very good.
We're
very
back,
good.
Baby. All righty. I'll refresh this page right now.
Daniel Day-Lewis did bring us halfway in the jerseys.
So we're 4 spots to go in the jerseys. You know what, Rip, since you reminded me, we'll do that jersey personal, and if that jersey break is closed out, we'll do the jersey break, but if it's not closed out by the time we're done with the jersey personal, that could be a pre-fill for us at 3 p.m.
For sure.
So Kathleen, if you're watching right now, please give us a box number for your jersey. If not, we'll just spin the wheel out of 30. We can knock this out now. Why it's just sitting here. So Kathleen, if you're watching right now, please drop a box number. But if not, we'll spin this wheel of 30. And the goal is when you get a personal, obviously you know you're walking away with something, but the goal is a photo headliner, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give Kathleen a few seconds, but if not, we'll go to the wheel. And like I said, if that jersey's closed out by the time we're done with this personal, we'll do the jersey break. If not, it'll be a pre-fill for Dom and Rob at 3 p.m. I think we can spin this wheel. That's how you would have it.
Let's spin that wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel.
And I'll do my Collinsworth slide, and I can grab that. So box 22, which we do have. Alrighty. Thank you for reminding me about the person.
Of course.
I know sometimes these get
yeah.
forgotten about. Alrighty.
Oh, not on my watch.
Thank you, sir. Great job by you today. As always.
Great job by you, man.
All right, Kathleen, box 22 for your jersey personal. Good luck. Not too bad. Not too bad. It is a secondary headliner. Oh, former Pro Bowl wide receiver. Ooh, it's the Ocho Cinco jersey.
Oh, nice.
Chad Johnson or Ocho Cinco if you want to go by the jersey. Very, very nice. Kathleen. Very cool. Ocho Cinco.
Cinco.
Nice hit. The Pro Bowl wide receiver. So secondary headliner, pretty damn good right there for Kathleen. Congratulations. The Marvin Lewis Bengals catching touchdown passes from Carson Palmer. Chad Johnson was a fun player, man.
Oh.
Fun player.
No one ever said he wasn't.
Him, TJ Hushmanzada on those Bengals teams. Who dey?
Hush Mazuda? TJ Hushimama?
There you go. Dope. Yeah, that jersey's awesome. Good news for BJ. The Michael Irvin is still available. I know that's who he was going for. He's a Cowboy fan. The Playmaker is still available in that jersey series. So, all righty. Kathleen, congratulations. All right, gonna refresh that page right now. And we are still 4 spots to go. So, Rip, I think that's gonna do it for us. Like I said, you'll see Rip Camelucci tomorrow at 9 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3 p.m. You'll see me in just under an hour, 3 p.m. Central Time. Rip, hit of the show.
Ooh. You know,
We got options.
common thought would say you got to go with the J17 on the rave. As they hear the show, he's the reigning defending MVP, likely to be again. I don't know, man, but that was a surprise midi, dude, and it was awesome. I'm geeked up about it. Ty Law ain't nothing to sneeze at either. I think I'm gonna go with the midi as the hit of the show. I can't believe I'm doing that.
It's your hit of the show, bro. I like it.
It's also a Patriots. So I'm
like
giving
it.
the hit of the show too. What am I doing?
This was in the and more section.
Yeah.
So could be some more surprises in that triple threat. We do have a midi in that practice squad, Sean Alexander. Rip, I don't hate it as the hit of the show. I think these are very cool. I
too
like
cool.
it. And just to be devil's advocate, I'll go to Josh Allen. Just to be the devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, beautiful rave helmet. If you're like, damn, I missed my chance at the MVP, well, good news for you. Josh Allen Authentic still available in that Vault series.
If you're not gonna advocate for the devil, who is?
Exactly. So, guys, that's going to do it for us in the noon show. Like I said, though, 3 p.m. Central Time. If you're in a break that did not close out during this show, well, we'll close it out during that 3 p.m. show. Rip, great job as always, brother. You spoiled me.
Tom.
We'll see you in just under an hour here in the UA Live Break Room, guys. 3 p.m. Get your spots. Let's have a pre-fill 21, Vault, Practice Squad, you name it, guys.